Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Swooning Over Stands, a Grunkle dating sim with Sophia.
Yep, we're gonna get some Grunkle action.
Grunkle action, hell yeah.
Or Graction. Ah, good old road trips, full of promise and ripe with potential for adventure, soul-searching, and incredible scene. Or at least that's what you thought before the novelty wore thin. As of now, your legs are cramping up, you've exhausted your travel playlist 2 times over, and your stomach is begging for something to eat. On top of all that, you're pretty sure you're lost. Driving through Oregon paints a picture of trees, trees, and more trees, especially on the endless winding roads that you're taking up north. All that breaks the patterns is signs that zip past with words that you're just able to make out. Gravity Falls. Sorry, just Silver being like,
When do we fuck Grunkle Stan? Slow down, Silver.
You know what?
You have to buy them dinner first.
Nah. Sex then dinner. Anyways, the road continues on, giant redwoods looming on both sides. You find yourself anticipating something, because as you drive on, you can feel it. Something strange is bound to happen here. Like sex.
Honestly, okay, my opinion is sex first, dinner after. Because if you're bloated, you're gonna have to wait with sex.
True.
Like, if you're feeling, like, uncomfortable because of, like, how full you are, like, you want to be able to eat a lot. You don't want to, like, hold back because of the fact that you're planning to have sex. Like, if you guys talk about, like, hey, you want to fuck?
I'd say if you're planning it beforehand, then it's like, yeah, but if it's like a date situation, then dinner and sex makes more sense.
Yeah.
Something strange is bound to happen here. Something weird. And that's when it happens. Your car picks up speed. The change came out of nowhere, and you quickly put your foot on the brakes. But horrifyingly, the car seems to be driving on its own willpower. Trying to stay calm despite the panic welling in your chest, you pull the emergency brake, only to find out that the car resists and keeps moving forward, like something is pulling it. The car begins to rattle, the wheels screech against the country road, and you're screaming until... My leg! And my penis.
What?
There's smoke. Why is there smoke? You cough, fumble for the door, and manage to undo the lock just before the door wrenched outward from your grasp. Something lands on your shoulder. No, that's not Bill Cipher. That's just
like an exclamation mark. Sign. Like a caution sign, yeah.
A hand. Are you alright?
I do not steal my voice. I'm guessing that's Grunkle Stan.
Sorry.
Are you alright? Nah, damn it. Do you want to voice him in your deepest voice?
Sure. A man stands at your open car door, his hand on your shoulder, leaves to tilt your head up, and he pulls a flashlight from his coat, shining in your eyes. 2 blinks and he lets your chin go. Does he think I'm drunk? His eyes dart over the rest of you, looking for injuries. Still stunned, all you do is watch. What's your name? Wait, or...
I don't think Ford sounds like that. He's making sure you're fuckable.
Yeah, exactly. It's checking you over to see if you're good
Sophia
for his
being
brother.
Like, yes, he does. Okay. Guess that's his voice now. That is my voice.
Oh, God.
Type in your name. Regular person is the first name that was put in.
You know what? My name is definitely regular person. Or are we going...
Dang,
no.
Doesn't fit.
Damn. Regular P. No, like P, like P-E-E. Or pista.
You know what? Just...
Pee-pee poo-poo. Sure. You know what? That works.
This girl,
Wait,
him.
I mean, you know what? I wouldn't mind being a him, a Himalaya.
A Himalaya.
A Himalaya.
This girl! I'm Stan! I'm Stan! Dear God. I'm Stanford Pines! Bored for short! I would shake your hand, but you look shaken up enough as it is. You seem fine, as far as I can tell. But you should not back out there anytime soon. Where on earth did you drive in such a hurry? Were you driving hurry?
My God. 40 to 60, not 80, help!
No, it's fine.
You open your mouth to explain when a voice calls from inside the house. Is it Stan baking me fresh brownies and cocaine?
I'm guessing the Poindexter comment is Stan now. Poindexter,
Yeah,
this
it
better
does
not
have
be
the-
one of your experiments again. I've had this place rebuilt too many times to...
The owner of the voice walks out of the house and stops slack-jawed at the side of your car, the side of, you're guessing, his house. You must have hit your head earlier because you could swear you're seeing double. They look nothing alike.
Shut up. They're wearing different shirts.
Yeah.
One is
Sweet Moses, Ford, you've done it at this time.
This has nothing to do with my... I was testing my magnet gun on... Don't judge me. I must have pulled this victim of circumstance into the house. I suppose it's entirely my fault. I'm incredibly sorry.
It's kind of funny that I'm doing like a super deep and scratchy voice for Grunkle Stan, and I'm trans femme. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm letting this voice just come out.
Yeah.
Reassure yourself, cry, or
Cry.
reassure him.
Wait. We gotta look cool. Reassure him. We gotta look cool.
because we
Okay.
gotta show we're sensitive to get in his pants. Clearly.
Well, in that case, we should cry. If you want to show sensitivity.
No, reassure him.
Okay,
Because
okay.
then we're strong. We're a strong man.
Unsure of why you're reassuring this mystery man who wrecked your car, you give an awkward shrug.
That's worse. That is not at all what I
That's
meant.
not reassuring.
It's alright. No, I must have done something wrong. A wire mix-up, perhaps. Or the potentiometer.
You're talking about your other mistakes, Sixer.
Alright.
More like Sexer. Hey, look, it's fine. All right. Sure, there's a dent in the hood from the shack's signage and a crack in the windshield that looks like an ominous triangle, but I'm sure she's still running.
You try to start up the car, it sputters, but ultimately nothing happens. You feel like crying. Well, if the option comes up again, we'll cry.
Well, let's call a tow truck for this unfortunate soul here and forget.
I'll take care of it.
Wait, your character a guy or a girl? We named our character his girl and gave them he, him pronouns.
Hey, I wanted to try being a he, him. I wouldn't mind.
Named girl.
Yeah, of course. What else would we be named?
You're right, it is cheaper to tow it yourself, Sixer. Get that magnet gun out again. What? Huh? You fixed this mess?
I figured out a few alien vehicles in my time.
Nah, you kidding me? It takes some sort of miracle worker to bring this baby back to life. And this miracle worker is on vacation.
Stanley! Moment.
Ford and Stanley turn away. You're left with your thoughts. Who could anticipate a car accident like this in the middle of a road trip? You can take care of the car, but how are you gonna get... They run buses out here, right? So you take a bus out of here, and then... Ford clears his throat, shifting a little awkwardly in place. Seems like they've finished their talk.
So, there's a few options. My brother Stanley here could drive you out to town to find a place to stay for the night. Or you could stay the night here. Stay the night. Stay
It's
the
getting
night.
hot in here, so take off all your
Take
clothes.
off all your clothes. We have some maps and information for you to look at in the gift shop. And in the morning, we can help you with your car. What do you say?
Yeah, Foxy Ford! Just as you're about to answer, another high-pitched voice comes from inside the house.
Grunkle Stan, picture this.
The girl that runs out of the house comes to a halt at the sight of your car. Oh, great!
Grunkle Ford?
Why does everyone automatically think it's my fault? All this time it is my fault. But I've invited this girl. You're gonna stay with us for the night. If he'd like, I'm sure I can fix this. I just have to figure out how.
Wow, you can't even say the name without laughing? My god, Ford.
Okay, it goes.
I can take a look. Being on vacation's pretty boring. And the old Stanmobile hasn't needed a tune-up yet, so it wouldn't be too bad to work on something in the meantime.
Thank you, Stanley. I'm sure I can put something together from gadgets I have laying around if you need any specialized tools to help you with the job.
And let me introduce myself. I'm Mabel. You can ask me anything. I pretty much know everything there is to know about this place.
Wait, hold on. I haven't even said anything yet. I appreciate your offer to let me stay.
And to repair your car.
It'll be good as new in my hands. I mean, look at my Stanley Mobile. She's been through the ringer who knows how many times, and she's still a beaut.
He points out a red car parked a distance away. You can't really see how beautiful it is at this distance, but he sounds really confident. The crime-mobile.
Well, this turn of events is fortuitous or suspicious? Fortuitous, because it sounds like Ford.
Free repairs? Free lodging? There's no better deal to be found. And if things don't work out, the town probably has some sort of auto repair shop I can head to instead. Well, I accept. Thanks for the help.
And my apologies again. What an embarrassment. I have made such an elementary mistake.
As the pines lead
How
you
about
inside
I
the
read
house...
the narration?
Oh, okay.
As the
You can,
pines
if you
lead
want.
you inside the house, Mabel leaves her number in your phone for you to call whenever, and you find out that Ford's twin goes by Stan. Stan and Ford. This part's the house, but just outside that door is the Mystery Shack. Hey, you ever been to the Mystery Shack before?
I wanted to, actually. I saw a bumper sticker while I was on the road and got curious.
You're interrupted by a loud triumphant, "Ha! Those bumper stickers were a good investment, and Sixer says they're too plain, graphically simplistic. Don't even have an address on them, Stanley. How is anyone supposed to find the place to track customers, Sixer?"
Oh, they're graphically simplistic.
Geographically? No, graphically.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know how he found this place, let alone thought, what is the Mystery Shack? It was compelling.
What is the Mystery Shack? Is that how they got people to come? My
Yeah.
god.
It's sex or more like sex or ayo.
I mean, six is spelled S-E-X in Icelandic and pronounced sex.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
See? He kinda liked it. Hey, I like you, Piss Girl. How about I give you a tour sometime tomorrow? Regular price.
Tomorrow? Then I'll have to squeeze all my get to know you questions in today. Piss girl, tell me, capybara, yes or no?
At that moment,
At
a
that
boy
moment-
passes in the
Oh, yeah.
hallway, the far doorway, and Ford calls out to him.
I call this. Alright.
Dipper, my boy, I'm surprised I didn't see you run out to the scene of the crime. Crime? What crime? I have an alibi. I swear. Oh, there's someone with you. Hey, I'm not suspicious at all. Did you guys see that car in the side of the shack, though? For a second, I thought the Mantosaurus were back with a
Manotaurs.
Manotaur.
I cannot read. Jesus.
Damn, hun. Manosaurus. That's what you said. Mantosaurus. Yeah, that's what you said, actually.
Oops. Oh yes. About that, Dipper. Meet Pascal.
I can't get through the name. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm stranded in his car here by accident.
Isn't that the red-haired girl's hat? Oh, Dipper, slide
Oh,
off.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
You're staying here for the time being. Sorry. Stranded his car here? You crashed it?
Yeah, the Essen shack fell on it and everything, and the windows are cracked.
On the window, the windshield.
And Piss Girl was lucky to make it out alive.
It's fine. No injuries, thankfully. The magnet gun's rather safe, despite never having been tested in a formal setting.
Yeah, should you not, like, take safety precautions or anything?
Actually, the irony of the situation is that I was trying to install the safety precaution.
Also, my voice may or may not have cracked there, like, really bad.
Hey, if you two are gonna do your nerd talk, I'm gonna get Piss Girl set up. Mabel, sweetie, why don't you show Piss Girl around? Let him stay in storage room. That's still empty, right?
I'll make it empty.
The rest of the day consists of Mabel showing you the storage room you'll be staying in, then the kitchen and the living room, and the hallway, and the bathroom, and pretty much a comprehensive tour of the mundane 80s of a regular house. Eventually, you find out that the family is even more extended than you knew. The decorative doilies make a lot more sense knowing a grandmother normally lives here, and her grandson, Seuss. Or was it Seuss? Whatever the name, you look forward to meeting him when he comes for work in the morning. When you go up to the attic, Mabel opens the door to reveal Dip note stuck in his book. You catch him occasionally glancing up at you as he tends to read. The next member of the family snorts up at you from Mabel's bed, a rotund pink pig who Mabel declares as her best friend and partner in crime. Waddles! Two are a perfect match, right down to the chubby cheek and boopable noses. And in the evening, though, I've still been in disbelief over the state of your car. Family dinner and after dinner TV marathon you'd been invited to made it seem like a normal guest stay rather than a forced circumstance. Returning to the storage room Mabel had shown you earlier, you find an air mattress waiting for you and more pillows and sheets than a summer night warrants. You wake to the weak glare of sunlight streaming in through the small high window in the wall. You can't remember your room having this kind of feature, or any hotel or motel room for that matter. And then yesterday comes crashing back to you. Glance at the time to see you've slept into the afternoon. Experiencing the accident yesterday must have left you tired out. Despite having been assured yesterday evening that you were free to anything in the fridge, you still feel like you're imposing on the Pines family and try preparing as polite a guest breakfast as you can. You wash your dishes in the sink before you leave, and just as you're about to exit the kitchen, you bump into Ford.
Excuse? Yes, from yesterday.
Yes?
Of course.
Yeah, what's her name, hon?
This girl.
For a good solid moment, Ford regards you in awkward silence. Ford clears his throat. Honey, you gonna clear your throat? I don't think the mic picked that up.
Wait. I believe Stanley said taking a look at your car outside. If you want to be there for it, no big deal.
You give a nod and make to leave for a reel this time when Ford speaks up again.
Ford clearing his 100-year-old throat would disintegrate.
Hey, oh. No. And Bruce Girl, I'm sorry again for the accident.
You're struggling so hard to not laugh. I heard it in your voice when you said piss girl there.
Shush.
If I'd been smarter about, well, let's just say it's entirely my fault, and you shouldn't worry about this at all.
This girl had an accident!
When it comes down to it, Stanley does have a knack for cars. I predict you'll be back on the road in a matter of weeks.
Weeks?
Weeks? You can't keep the dismay off your face and can't really bring yourself to try to either.
What am I gonna do with weeks? I know what we're gonna do with weeks.
Oh my god. Ford, who's gone kind of uncomfortable and closed off when your face fell, recovers at the prospect of a question he can answer.
Well, there's the town tour, of course. And Mystery Shack.
What the fuck? What about the Love Shack? Love Shack?
Whatever you ask me, all that pales in comparison to... Hold on, do you hear that? Where's my hearing aid?
I want to go Lazy Susan Steiner.
Yeah.
Ford turns to the kitchen doorway to investigate.
Sounds like...
Sound comes again, and this time you hear it as well. The squeal of a pig, followed by a pair of quick footsteps running downstairs. Waddles tumbles past the open kitchen doorway, and Mabel comes into view soon after. A few sheets of paper clutched in hand.
God damn it, we're being cock-blocked.
Also, I might turn this into a series. Hon, do you want to have this be an actual series?
Yes, definitely, absolutely.
Okay.
Please tell me somebody got that joke.
What was the joke?
It was literally like a thing of Mabel giving a guy or whatever a paper that said, like, do you want to go out with me or something like that? And
Yes,
it's like,
definitely and absolutely. What are the options?
yes. Yes. To be continued.
Yeah. To be continued. I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.